Hello, so today I'm gonna show you how to detail the engine detailing on this dirty vehicle. I have attached a few photos at the front. The chemicals that you see right now, me pouring onto the engine, are both degreasers. I'll add the link below where I get them from. I got them from automastersolutions.com. I sprayed them out and then I just spray a bit of my steamer just to even the chemical out, and I waited for like you can say like 30-40 seconds for the chemicals to work. And then here you can see me brushing all the chemicals to go it deep into the plastic and take out all the dirt. uh, as I'm brushing it in, there's one more thing that I'm doing. It is I'm pushing all the dirt out from the surface onto the top of the surface. When I'm pressing my degreasers onto the top of this, and then I brush it out, it will add one more extra layer of me extracting the dirt out and making it a good quality job. Now here you can see is I'm having the steamer in my hand and I'm gonna steam it out, make it all look nice. With the help of this steamer, the steamer really works great on this kind of job. Sorry. What does the steamer do is not only kill all the bacteria if you're doing it inside, also for the outside, like the job I'm doing right now, it is really very handy. With the pressure of the steam, what happens is like all the dirt and everything, it just flies off. And I have like two different uh, microfibers fiber towel in my hand, which I use for this job. One part I use one, and for the other segment I use the other towel to wipe it down and make it look all nice, easy, and clean. The At the top you'll see a box. What happened is like it was not clipping it out, so I have to put a box just to support the top part of the hood. So the customer says it's pretty much okay, so we pretty much do that. That's what we do. So right now what you see is like me taking my gloves out. I Then I wear it back again. What happened is like one of the chemical that I use, the top of that chemical just froze out. It happened in freezer. This is the chemical that we use. I'm gonna add a shot up for you guys to see that we use for rim cleaning. What happens is like it can clean all the aluminum. Yeah, you see all of this oxidization that's onto the top. It can clean the aluminum really good. It's called the aluminum cleaner. You can get that one out from the automastersolutions.com too. When you spray it out, just wait for like 30 seconds and then you have to either wipe it down. The best thing is like just put a lot of water. In this case I'm putting a lot of steam onto the top of that one. Now when you do the steaming of top of the engine, the next stage is you need to blow it out. In my shop we have the compressors and everything. Even in my car I have a compressor, but now you'll see me getting my devolve out and just doing it with it. That's one of the way that I have that's one of the hack that I have found over the years. That can really save time. Not only time, it gives you the best of the best results. I would say it's like 90% to what comparatively to what the compressor does, but this does do the job pretty well too. It's not like 2% or 5%. It's like 96 or 97% of the job will be done from the compressor too. I have the devolved, it throws out the CFM on this one is pretty insane. It throws out really good air out. And the two things that you have to be very careful when you're doing an engine is one is the battery, another is the one I'll show you. Uh, uh, that part too. You don't put any water on anything like that on top, as it is not recommended to put any kind of water on top of those ones. This is me. I just took my gloves out because uh, when I do the polishing, I just don't feel doing it with the gloves on. So every time I do it, it's just me. I just take my gloves out, and you have seen the polish that I sprayed on this. I'll add a link of that one too, so you guys can get it on. I'm just rubbing it out. Give it like 20-30 seconds for the polish to penetrate deep into the plastic, and then you can just wipe it down. You can do it in sections too, from one half to the other half, and then going all the way from right to left. I do the front section and then I start going from left to right, so that way I didn't miss anything out when I do the polishing onto the engine. The best way of doing the engine polishing is like different people do it totally different. Everybody has their own call on how to do it. This is my hack of doing it. You guys can do it according to yourself, as and when, where did you like it and how did you like it. You can do it according to yourself. The one or two spots that are really hard to guess, to get into, I use the micro. I didn't use the microfiber towel on this one. There is a special towel that I use for polishing, and this is how the engine looks at last. It's like magnetic scenery, and that's the part I was talking about, and that's the battery I was talking about. So now you can see how nice, shiny, clean it looks.